Ladies and gentlemen, most importantly, chat, welcome to the stream. What's good, Joe? What's good? We're live on TikTok again. Let's go. W. Massive W. I forgot how good that is. I forgot how much I actually like that. Let's go. Massive W. Finally got my TikTok thing situated. We're also live elsewhere, obviously. Live across the board here. YouTube, Twitch, YouTube Shorts, and Kick, which starting to debate whether or not I actually want to continue to stream on Kick. I got like no viewership over there, and on top of that, usually it's just bots that come into the chat. Like I had to keep it on follower only mode for so long. So I don't like doing. Which I don't like doing. Speaking of followers, chat. We are on the road to 1,000 subs on YouTube. We're getting there. We're at 981 going into today's stream. 981 going into today's stream, which is awesome. Never thought that would ever happen in my entire life. So yeah, super excited, man. Genuinely am super excited for the future and everything that we have in store. So if you come around often and if you enjoy the content and you like what you see and all that fun stuff, feel free to drop a sub or don't. That's perfectly okay too. But today, chat. Today we're gonna get back into the F1 grind. I didn't really love NASCAR yesterday. I really didn't. Was not the most fun, to say the least. So we'll get back into the F1 grind here. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on a video. I hope to have that, out for you guys tomorrow as well. And if not tomorrow, it'll be at some point this week at least. Yeah. That's what we got going on. Up next is Austria. So we're going to do that. Is my stream crashing? We good? Chat? I think we're good. I should probably get the other stuff up. Oh, I just realized that. I might have to move that. All right. Or at least make it smaller. That's what she said. I'm buffering over here. I got stuff not loading. Granted, that could be because I have updates downloading while I'm also trying to stream. I think. I'm honestly not sure at this point. Jen, are we good? We live? Is anybody out there? Apologize. Just give me 2 more seconds. Maybe more if this doesn't want to load. Oh, we are lagging. Oh, we are lagging. Oh, okay. That's back. Oh, shit. Not dropping frames. All right. I think I know what's happening. I think. I'm not 100% certain. We're going to pause that and see if that fixes things. But I think I know what's happening. I have downloads going on at the same time as this, as like us streaming, and it might be causing. Might be causing everything to lag. Yeah, I mean, I just did a speed test on my phone. Like, it's not great, but it's not bad. No, I didn't want YouTube. I wanted. What is happening? My computer shitting the bed? Is that what's going on here? Even this plugin is taking a while to load. Which doesn't normally happen. I'm sorry, chat. Give me a couple minutes here. I don't know what's trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, my speeds are fine. So it's not my internet. I think it was because I was trying to download stuff at the same time. Yeah, we're chilling. We're more than chilling. I think that's what was going on. I think I was like throttling my internet. But I think we're okay now. I think we're good. waste any more time. I think we're okay. I think. I guess we're gonna find out. Chat, I need y'all to know, like, y'all got to tell me if like the stream's lagging and stuff. Because honestly, on my end, everything's good. Like everything's fine. Like I'm not dropping frames. CPU usage is good. Like everything on my end is good. Sorry, it's taking forever for this game to boot up, because it does. It just does that, you know? But chat, anywho, hello. Hello. As always, another eventful start to the stream for me. What else is new? What else is new?
What do you want, baby? Still we rise, guys.
Hope everybody's good though. Hope all is well. Happy to have you all here. Happy to be here. Happy to be here. As I was talking about before, we are on the road. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're at 981 going into the stream today, so appreciate you dropping a sub if you so choose to do so. If not, that is more than okay. That is more than okay. More than okay. I got some good old W energy here. Be sure to get yourself some. Why does that look like that? I guess it's fine. Okay. Alright, anyway. Let's get into this gameplay here. So folks, chat, welcome back to another episode of our Myteam career mode. Episode number 35. Episode number 35, round 11 here in season 2. If you missed the last race, I don't know if it's necessarily worth going back and watching, because unfortunately, I did the race off stream after the stream crashed on me. Or not the stream, sorry, after the race crashed, the game crashed on me at lap like 36 out of 70. Or not 36, sorry, 63 rather. I can't talk. Adam, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. Lap like 63 out of 70. The game crashed on me. Really didn't feel like redoing it. Didn't want to have to go through and do it all over again on stream and everything like that. So I just decided to do it off stream, and a weird thing happened. We won, first off. Second off, when I started the race, we started P2. When I started the race, I was out to an 8-second lead by the end of lap 1. I don't know what was going on, but all of the AI were running super slow. And I was going to save the replay so I can show you guys afterwards, but I had a stop like mid race to go and do stuff. So unfortunately, I had to, you know, just do like a mid session save and then come back into it. But so I couldn't save the replay from the beginning of the race. But anywho, I almost thought about recording even right at the get go there and chose not to. But yeah, it just real weird. Real weird. We were out to like an 8-second lead by the end of lap 1, and just kept pulling away for a couple laps until I made a mistake and had to use a flashback, and like the flashback almost like reset the field. Like the field was good then from there, but we already had like a 20-second lead. So I was able to just keep maintaining pace, maintaining the lead, and we were good from there. Pretty much up until like the last like 10 laps of the race. Then we had a fuel issue again, just like we did on stream, where I, for whatever reason, the fuel just wouldn't stay in the car. Like, I overfueled the car. Chat, when I tell you I overfueled the car by 10 laps, I was 10 laps to the good at the start of the race, and it meant nothing. It meant nothing at all. And like, the crazy part is like, even as I got to the end, like I was able to, I had enough fuel to get to the end. I had to do some insane, and I mean insane, fuel work. I'm like shifting up to fucking 7th gear coming out of slow corners to make it happen. And like, I was barely maintaining fuel at that point. It was so dumb. But we got the win. We got the win. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. We got the win. It allows us to kind of stay close with Callie and do our thing there. I mean, Callie has just been on a tear. Absolute tear. I mean, what's that? That's 7 podiums in a row, right? Yeah, 7 podiums in a row. Out of those 7 podiums, 4 of them wins, and then the rest being second place finishes. So she's killing it. She's having an awesome rookie season. That car is incredible for them. But I think if we could somehow manage to go on a tear for the second half of the season, then obviously we're right back in it. So, regardless of where she finishes at that point. So we'll see what happens. See what happens going forward. But it was a good win. It was a good win. I was pretty happy with it. Now we go to Austria. Track that I enjoy a lot. It's a very easy track. Last season at Austria, we finished 5th, so I feel good. I think we'll do well. But time will tell. Time will obviously tell. Messages, losing our rivalry, yada yada yada. Cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at our R&D here. We had some upgrades come through for the aero department. We love that. Unfortunately, some upgrades failed here for the chassis, but we'll be able to get them to go through anyways. Downside is I'm going to have to do a dual development on this, unless I do a single development and just put it on the one car, which is actually what we're going to do. Change my mind. If I wanted both cars to get that upgrade, I would have had to do a dual development there, but it would have been until after Austria, and I'd rather it now. Even though it's probably going to fail on me anyways, because it always does. It's just how the story goes. We have some R&D, so we're going to use it on this. Maybe we won't actually. Do we have a power upgrade available? No, we don't. Right? Because I don't think I got that tier 3 yet. All right, never mind. So I guess we're gonna do that, and then that's really it for now, as far as that goes. That is really it. So those upgrades are already assigned. There, you can see where we're at on the R&D charts. Not great. Not great. Everybody keeps kind of like McLaren has now jumped us by a decent amount. They're right there with Mercedes. Gap between Mercedes and Red Bull seems to have gotten a little bit closer too. So like it's not great. Not great. We've just been at a standstill on the R&D chart for a hot minute now. Which sucks. Really sucks. But there's only so much I can do. You know what I mean? I'm kind of somewhat at the mercy of what's available to me here. You know? Which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Pit crew training level 3. We love that. By the way, no pit crew mistakes at Canada. It's incredible. Incredible. Would have never expected that. Never expected that. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Why not? Go ahead and do our activities for the week. I have any, like, no, I don't. Kind of don't like these, honestly. So we'll do that, and I'm not gonna touch the rest of this. That. So we have those chassis upgrades there. Going. Cool. Done. Got a corporate facility event. Little sponsor app. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Alright. Looks like we got some facility upgrades coming through here.
Chief,
those are done.
remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Do we really? Oh, that failed. Nice. Okay. Anyway, so we got one more day on the rest of that stuff. Prowler, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me check this before I forget. I think we put all fresh stuff on Sonny's car that last race, so and on JP. Yeah, we're good. Chill. All right. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do another facility upgrade over here. Need more upgrades. Okay. So I guess right now I'm assuming right now we just want to work on like getting our workforce up. So let's do this. Do that. Not even really looking at like what they actually do. I'm solely just looking at the workforce number. Okay. Sweet. So both of those upgrades came through. We love that. So we're gonna go ahead and Can't do anything. Literally can't do anything. I'm stuck on this screen. Okay, Alt F4. I can't even Alt F4. Oh, my keyboard's not plugged in. Fuck, I forgot about that. Forgot about that. Oh, hang on, chat. Whoops. Why did my game freeze up like that? It's like back-to-back F1 experiences where I'm like experiencing like a weird, either my game crashing or like a weird bug. Very strange. Very strange. Very Doctor Strange. Oh.
Get in there, Lewis. That's it, mate. That's the 100. That's the greatest moment of my life.
Alright, Anywho. Oh, it's weird. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. So we'll put the upgrade on Sonny's car for obvious reasons. We're gonna go ahead and do that, which is unfortunately not going to come until after Silverstone. Don't like that. Apparently we could. Oh yeah, we're getting a boost on this stuff. That stuff can come through in a day. I love that. Absolutely love that. It's crazy how that's a boosted date, though. That's wild. That is wild. What'd you miss? Nothing. Nothing so far. I've done nothing. I've honestly pretty much done nothing. Alright, anywho.
Have you got a moment? Need your input.
Sure. So, let's see. Does any of this stuff give me new upgrades? No. I guess we'll do that. Screw it. So yeah, pretty much nothing available to us for a why it's showing the research thing. All those upgrades went through. We love that. That also went through. So, yeah, I mean, we're in limbo. Repeated violations? What? Where's that chat? Okay. We're back. I don't know what the fuck was going on with TikTok there. They shut down my live stream saying I had repeated violations, which I did not understand. I also realized I can't really see the bottoms of these chats. So we're gonna pop these up. Come on. Anywho, hi YouTube chat. Where am I at in the points? We are P3 currently. About like 100 and some points back from Cali. Yeah. Anywho. Sure.
Okay, I'll be honest. These talks have been pretty painstaking, but we're making excellent progress. There are a few details to iron out, so when you're ready, start the meeting and we'll try to smooth over any final issues ahead of a potential deal.
Okay then. Okay then. Oh, you're good, Nathan. Yeah, no sweat, man. Listen, I don't expect people to just tune into my streams and watch them all day long. You know what I mean? Like, people got lives, people got things to do, you know? You are good, my friend. You are good. What happened yesterday, though? Not much, really. We got to the Truck Series in NASCAR, and then we did about one race, and that was it. Kind of just wasn't really having fun. So, that was pretty much the end of that. Okay. I think we're pretty much good here, chat. I think this is really it. It's just time to go to the race. Unfortunately,
Hey,
it
Chief,
sucks, man. Like,
we've got multiple parts out of research.
I would
Don't forget
love-
to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
I would love to like get, you know, fucking words. I would love to get more upgrades, man. You know what I mean? I hate that this is kind of where we're at right now, but that's where we're at right now. He's so annoying. Me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm very annoyed. Very annoyed. How much is this pack? You talking about like the Apex GP pack? Unfortunately, you can't get it anymore. No, Mathis. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's I hate his voice. You know what I mean? I think it's just the way he talks. I think that's really what it comes down to. But all right, go to the race. I really do wish we had more upgrades available to us. Fortunately, like I think that's our downfall right now. Lack of a better term. Like here we are. Now, granted, yes, it was nice that we got some upgrades finally. I mean, we were just sitting so just a straight line, nothing happening. So it's nice that we finally got some upgrades to kind of move ourselves up more. But I mean, McLaren's making waves, and it just we can't do enough, unfortunately. Some rain expected during the race. Don't love that, but it might be our only chance. Might be our only chance. Your racing suit is sexy. Why, thank you. Can't get the F1 movie pack anymore. This game sucks. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Bro tells me that we need to put performance on the car, but we literally can't. Yeah, all the time. Literally all the time. Never fails. Never fails. Alright, let's go to practice.
Hello and welcome along to the Red Bull Ring. It's practice time here in Austria and the hills are about to become alive with the sound of Formula One engines.
The hills are alive. Yeah. Anywho.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick. Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green.
Don't you dare say that. Is my mic doubled? Well, sounds fine to me. Sounds fine. All right. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you call me out like that? No, it's fine to you too? Okay. All right. I guess it's just you. All right, anyway.
Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Yeah, way to go, man. Way to go. Gift him the sub and ban him. What's up, Summer? Good old Austria, chat. Good old Red Bull Ring. I like this track a lot. Always have. Ooh! Don't like doing that. Start. Good start. Anyway. It's a fun track. It's a track that just like has a really good flow to it. It's simple, it's easy to drive. I like it. I like it. How to get the HUD? It's a overlay mod that you can find on Race Department.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out
That
of
might be
Well
the
done.
first time I've ever, like... Oh, alright. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for the follow, Billy. Appreciate you. That might be the first time I've ever... Why was the rewind so short there? That might be the first time I've ever just, like, perfected and nailed track programming. I don't think I've ever done that in this game. I've done it before in previous games. I don't think I've done it in this game, though. That might be a first. Might be a first. Okay. Skip time a little bit here.
Standing by.
Chat, once again, friendly reminder for those watching. We're live across the board here. Live across the board. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. I appreciate y'all tuning in, whatever platform you're tuning in on, watching along on. And we're on the road to 1,000 subs over on YouTube. We're at 982, 981, something like that, going into today. So, nearly there. Nearly there. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm starting my own team now. Any tips? Thanks, Doobie Snacks. Appreciate it. I mean, it really kind of depends on how you want to start your team. Because, like, obviously you get the choice to where you could either be a bottom tier team, a midfield team, top tier team. I'm looking over at chat. So I mean, like, it really kind of depends on how you want to start it. But really, the biggest thing is just go with the flow. Focus on upgrading your car as quickly as you can, and then going from there. What's up, Arthur Morgan? Hello, hello. What's up, Hank? Hello, hello. Welcome. A little wide. Not the greatest of laps, especially this second and third sector. Wide. I'm a little rusty here. Little rusty. I did okay in that practice, or the track thing program, but I am sore and rusty
That's
here.
the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed.
I almost said your full name there. Thanks, Wizard. I appreciate it. What a hell of a name. What a hell of a name. You look perfect for the Red Bull second seat. Damn straight I do. Damn straight. Oh, shit. That's actually a good one. That's a pretty good one. Oh, alright. Skip the rest of this practice session, and then do our quick practices and get into quali. I think I'm either going to be a midfield or a bottom tier team. Yeah, I picked a midfield team for mine, and like it's been a pretty decent grind so far, honestly. And we've had some moments where, like, obviously we won a couple races. We've had some moments where, like, we're fighting towards the top, and then we're not. You know what I mean? So a little bit of RNG. Like I don't think I would have expected Red Bull to have a fully upgraded car going into the start of the season. You know what I mean? Like, they're so far ahead of everyone else. Although Mercedes isn't too far behind now.
Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye. I am so sorry. My shoulders are killing me, man. Oh. Whew. Killing me. I just died for a second there. Fall from Piastri is because he's not that great in a low grip track. For example, Baku. You know how much he struggled. Yeah. I mean, yeah. you're not you're not wrong, honestly. You're honestly not wrong. I never really thought about that aspect of it. The wheel spun bottom tier. Enjoy the grind. Enjoy the grind. How was your day today? My day is just starting. My day is just starting. It is 10 a.m. It's going well so far. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Appreciate you asking. Appreciate you tuning in. Alright. Those are done. Let's get into quali. Let's get into quali. Brad Pitt. Good old Brad Pitt. Sunny Haze.
Here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying
Sunny Haze
on
himself.
what will be the fastest laps of the season.
30 in India.
Stand by for
Fair enough.
qualifying at the
Fair enough. How was your day then? Let me ask you. Anyone want to go to the casino? If you're going to provide me the money to go, I'm down. Let's go right now.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Guy was better in the GC3 Porsche. Yeah, that was a hell of a stint there. It's a hell of a stint. How much? Give me like $50,000, so I can put it all on black, and when it hits, I keep 50. You get your 50 back. Thoughts? Thoughts? All right, let's go put a lap in.
Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
I don't like the first 3 races. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. You don't like Australia? I like Australia. It's a good track. IMSA is greater than F1. From a racing standpoint, for sure. Sure. Fine where you're driving? Alright, bet. I'll come pick you up. Favorite driver and favorite track? So I don't have Let's see Type On in turn 1. That. I don't really have a favorite I don't really have a favorite driver at this point. Growing up, it was Michael Schumacher. Then it was Sebastian Vettel. And then it was Daniel Ricciardo. At this point, like, I kind of like everyone. You know what I mean? Like, there isn't really a specific guy that I like the most. I mean, I do love Carlos Sainz. I'm a big Carlos fan. I'm starting to love Oscar Piastri a lot. Like, he's becoming one of my favorites. Max is growing on me. So yeah, I mean, like, I have a couple guys that I like more than others, but I mean, my favorite team is Ferrari. So at the end of the day, for me, it's whoever is driving for Ferrari. Oh, that was a terrible corner. Turned in way too soon. Favorite track, though? Favorite track in the game is Canada. Favorite track in all of racing, Watkins Glen. I love Watkins Glen. I'd have to lift more there, Dave. I saved a lot of battery. I was not focused on that lap at all.
We've been pushed down to P12.
It wasn't a terrible lap. I just wasn't focused. Okay. Anywho. So yeah, Watkins Glen. What's up, Dutch? What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? For entertainment though, F1 more. I mean, yeah, like F1 does a great job building a story. I feel like, you know what I mean? There's that storytelling element to F1 that I think is fantastic. And when you get like a close title fight right down to the end of the season, like we had this year, like we had back in 21, you know, like it's fantastic in that regard. But I mean, I would say endurance racing, you get more action than just 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like I think you get some good racing throughout the entire thing. Especially because like it's multi-class racing, right? So there's a lot happening, you know, all across the board, obviously. Any thoughts on Portimao back in the F1 calendar? I love it. I love it. It's a fun track. It's a fun track. I don't know if it'll create... I mean, it all kind of depends on what the new regs are like. You know what I mean? Like, if the new cars create really good racing, then it could be fun. But there's a lot of spots that you don't really get a lot of... You don't really get a lot of, like, overtaking opportunities. So... yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I do enjoy the track. I do enjoy the track. What's my Bahrain personal best? I honestly have no idea. Couldn't even tell you. I don't play racing games to that aspect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to get set the fastest lap in the world all the time, you know? I enjoyed it for the racing aspect of things. What should my team name be? Maybe it's Hitty's Farm? Yeah, you know what? Just name it that. Name it Baby Oil. Alright, we're P3 so far. I mean, we should be good to get through. Not really too worried here. I think we're okay, even though it's a pretty terrible lap. But that does make me feel good for our chances of possibly getting pole, because I think we could definitely find 3/10 there. Cars are going to be smaller, lighter, and better on overtakes. Yeah, but the problem is like, now you got this active aero system, right, that like everybody can use whenever. Initial reports and thoughts are that active aero system is going to deplete battery massively. So like there is a couple factors there, you know. I mean, on paper, yeah, it should create for better overtaking because the cars are more nimble, they're lighter, and they're smaller, but that's on paper, you know.
Radio check.
This car was meant to create better overtaking as well. It was meant to create better racing as well. And at first it did. But then the dirty air became a thing. The ground effect era became a thing, really. And like, dirty air became a massive factor into everything. And it became a terrible car to overtake with. But at first it did. You know what I mean? So like, it's one of those things to where, you know, they could say that on paper all they want, but at the end of the day, I mean, gotta be able to prove it. So, I guess we'll see. Right below SEMA, I have to start with the worst engines possible. Hey, if you want to put yourself through that kind of torture, be my guest. Be my guest. Guess we rejected the most wishes. Make-A-Wish Foundation? I have no idea. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Part of the process, I guess? Yeah, hey, you know, it happens. Only can you go by? What's up, Magic Soto? Hello, hello. I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately. That's what you're asking. He knows faster than you. Yeah, true. That he is. Always is. God, Fernando Alonso. What a legend. What a legend. Shit. Got on that curb. It's going purple sector too. Granted, I don't think anybody's really gone out yet. That curb too. And wide at the last corner, but it's fine. They don't care. 103.8. Not great, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Probably. Thunder, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's wait for everybody to put their times in. It wasn't a great lap for me there. Made a couple mistakes. Wasn't fantastic. Everybody put their times in already? Okay, it was better than I thought, apparently. Funny enough, I think we're good to get through. I mean, I'd imagine these guys are going to go much quicker, but even still, I think we're good. Sorry, chat. Talking to myself here. Trey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Sorry. I apologize. I normally don't like texting, like, while I'm live. Girlfriend and I, our anniversary's coming up. It's literally this upcoming Sunday. And we're trying to figure out dinner plans for that night. So. If I were definitely sleeping. That's for sure. Jesus Christ, brother. Jesus. All right, well, we got through. So did JP. Pretty convincingly, honestly. Pretty much like what you see out of the cars here in the top 10. Like, this is the top 10. You know what I mean? Like, it's these teams that are just leaps and bounds ahead of everybody else. You know, and it's a pretty massive gap overall. The racing did not get tighter for us. It got wider for sure. For sure.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Go out on the use set again.
All set. We're ready to go. So let's get the car out onto the track.
Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Should have a pretty exciting race on the way, to be honest with you. So, just stick around if you can. Who's your favorite driver? Lewis? You think Lewis is going to retire next year? Fernando? I can see that. You have no parts? What do you mean? Fernando? Yeah, I can see Fernando retiring next year. Well, what happens with Ferrari, I can also see them retire next year. I was late on the break there. Whoops. Couple mistakes there, but that's alright. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world, because it's just a used set of tires anyways, so mostly just kind of doing it just to set a lap. Missed that apex entirely. Verstappen did a 102.7. That is insanely quick. We pretty much just matched our time from Q1 and Q2. Fernando's great, man. Fernando's great. I've always liked Fernando. How slow will you be? You're going to be pretty slow, bud. I hate to break it to you. Also, I mean, it does depend on what difficulty you play on, too. That's a factor. But, yeah, you're going to be pretty slow, bud. Hate to break it to you there, Nathan. So, hoping a Honda engines are going to be GP2 engines all over again? That's fair. Dude, these new engine regulation, you know, the new engine changes, the new car and everything. Like, next year, like, 2026, is going to be an insane year. And I mean an insane season. There's so much happening next year. I can't wait. I just hope the racing's good. You know what I mean? Go too deep into the hairpin, I guess? Well, yeah, no. It wasn't the greatest lap. It wasn't the greatest lap at all. I could definitely go quicker. I don't know about a second quicker. It's actually a crazy lap from the McLarens, but I could definitely go quicker. Mexican minister is back. Isn't it the Mexican Minister of Defense, right? Isn't that what they call him? To me, I mean, yeah, here's a little bit of F1 lore right here. I call him the Tire Whisperer. If you know, you know. Like, that man, I don't know if there's ever been anybody in the history of F1 better at saving their tires than Sergio Perez. Did I put? Yeah, I did. That guy's incredible. That guy's incredible when it comes to that. Incredible. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Guys, that was an unsafe release, man. Do I potentially try to hold up Callie here? Play a little bit of a game here with Callie. She actually might be close enough to where or far enough rather, to where she just gets a good toe from me instead. Alright, slower. Start the lap, but much better in the hairpin there. Quicker. It's not great, but it was quicker. No! Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Nobody saw it. Oh god. That, okay. That wasn't really much better, but fuck it. I don't care. P6. P6. That's really about kind of where we should be starting anyways. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. It is what it is. My phone speaker is broken and now my AirPod died, so I have no idea what you're saying right now. But bye. I will see you once my AirPod's back. Alright, bet. It is so bad my development failed. Hell yeah. My developments fail all the time. That's nothing new.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm not big on Liam. I'll be honest with you. I think he's kind of arrogant, you know? I think he's kind of cocky. Which a lot of them are, you know? Like a lot of the drivers are. What's up, Adrian? Good to see you again. Alright, guys. P6. P6. I definitely could have done a little bit better on that lap in a couple areas, but I mean, we weren't putting the car on pole, that's for sure. We held up Callie, kind of crucially. This could be a big weekend for everybody outside of Red Bull, depending on how the race goes. We are expecting some rain for the race, too, which could also play a pretty major difference. Alright, 71 laps. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. I'm at the track I do best at, but I'm the worst team possible. So where do you think I'm going to be in practice? There are 22 cars. I'm saying P20. Yeah, probably somewhere around there. Probably somewhere around there. Again, it depends on what difficulty you have it on too, and how good you are. Yeah, I mean, he got a couple bad breaks, but overall, it was a good season.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian
Yeah, Nathan, I
Grand
mean, I
Prix
guess it
of
really
the
kind of depends on
championship,
how good you are
except
then,
the very
at that
first
point.
back in
Like, if I raced
1964.
at 70,
It was
like,
at this race that John Watson
I
lost
would
a bet
win every
and
race
his
by a mile.
beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who
So
starts
weird
this
seeing
event
Max
from
in a
P2.
McLaren outfit.
Looking down the rest of the grid,
So
we
weird.
have Norris, Sonoda, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Hayes, Mayer, Piastri, Pierce, and Pierre Gasly, Albon, Colapinto, Gabriel Bortoletto, and Behrman, Hulkenberg, Sainz, Paul Aron, and Isaac Hadjar, Leclerc, Stroll, Lawson, and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson, so much to talk about.
Okay. I literally
All
even
right,
hit
let's have a
anything.
quick radio check, please. Radio check. Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Sonoda P4 is more weird than Verstappen and McLaren. I guess that's also fair. I guess that is also fair. Alright, anywho. So, I am going to tremendously overfuel the car once again. I don't know what fuel wear is like here. Or how much fuel that you kind of burn through here. I can't imagine it's that bad. But at Canada, I think something's up with my game, to be honest with you. Because at Canada, again, I overfueled the car by 10 laps, and I still didn't have enough fuel to finish the race. It was insane. So, I don't know what's going on. So, I'm just going to tremendously overfuel the car, and we'll see what happens. Truthfully, I don't think it makes that big of a difference. I really don't. Especially not for somebody like me. Why is Max in McLaren? We're in Season 2 of our Myteam mode. So, he changed teams for whatever reason. It's just what he chose to do. Lance wasn't that mediocre this season. He only has one accident with Ocon and Austin. His performance wasn't great. What's up, CR7? Good to see you. Good to see you. What driver am I? I am Sunny Hayes. We are Sunny Hayes. Alright, I think I'm honestly gonna start on the hard tire. We got rain coming. I don't know when the rain is coming. So I think I'd rather start on the hard tire. Because, I mean, like, if that rain comes, like, kind of right at that crossover point, then, I mean, the transitioning point for us to go on to the mediums, we'd be in a really good spot. Be in a really good spot. Looks so wrong? I mean, yeah. It certainly does. Sonoda starting on softs. Interesting. A bold strategy, Cotton. That could actually be huge. That could actually be huge. If the rain comes earlier than what's forecasted, it could be a massive advantage for Sonoda.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Thanks, Purdy. I appreciate it. Is your name like so Purdy top 10? Do you think Brock Purdy is a top 10 QB? Is that what that is? Curious. You got me curious. Two mediums are better. I mean, yeah. I mean, like having Doing a 2-stop on the 2 mediums, yeah, I mean, it's a better strategy long term. I mean, you can make a 1-stop work around here, though. And on top of that, again, we're expecting rain. So my thought is, I'd rather, instead of trying to extend the mediums long, I'd rather just run the hards into the rain if possible. Is this F125? Yes, it is. Football streaming. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give
All
you
right,
the
chat.
edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Wish me luck.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, 5 red lights. And we are off. A little slow on the getaway there. Oh, big contact there between George and Yuki. Get back past Callie. They're 3 wide into the hairpin, which is nuts. Get George here. George is flying. Flying. The AI are so quick on the straights here in Season 2 compared to me. Right now, he's definitely not, but yeah, dude, I love Brock Purdy. I love him. I don't understand the hate. People just love to hate, I guess, but yeah, I think he's great. JP got past Callie as well. That's huge. I mean, I guess the question is for how long, but
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
all right, we'll have DRS here. No, man, that's not happening. We're not doing that. Again, you give me 5K, I will take off a shoe. It's 5,000 per foot. I don't make the rules. That's just how it works. What's GP? This is the Austrian GP. Red Bull Ring. 12 to 15 right now? I would agree with that. I mean, he missed so much of the season. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to say. But Rod, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That was a pretty terrible second sector here. Lost a lot of time. So realistically, where we're at right now is about where we should be running. I mean, this is to be expected. Based off of where we're at in terms of car performance and everything else.
We might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
Okay. Good comms. I mean, the thing we have kind of going for us right now is, again, we're on the hards compared to everybody else. I'm curious as to what happened to Callie. She must have gotten damaged because she fell back and hasn't caught back up. Red Bull Ring? Yeah, it's the Red Bull Ring. Thing Jockey, good to see you. Good to see you. Just got my wheel yesterday. Any tips? Smooth as fast. Best tip I got for you. I don't know. I mean, it depends on like the game you play and everything else. Best tip I can give is just practice, man. Practice, practice, practice. Yeah, Oscar's at the Ferrari. Callie Mayer, one of the main characters from the Breaking Point story, is with Red Bull. It's weird. We had a weird, silly season.
Okay, keep an eye
Yeah,
on
Brock
that
absolutely
gap
has the
ahead,
potential to
please.
be a top 10 QB.
2.0
For sure.
seconds.
I agree with that. Agree with that. Play F125 and LMU. Yeah, I mean, just practice, dude. Just practice, practice, practice. That's really all I can say. practice as much as you can just to get used to it. And
Okay, we're only 2 seconds behind the car ahead. Keep
over time, you'll get more comfortable. E40, yeah, right. Yeah, I know. Kind of crazy.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yes, sim racing can be dangerous, man. They can hurt you. They can hurt you. Alright, we're kind of just like maintaining pace right now, which is fine. Perfectly fine. Two McLarens are cruising out front right now. Just running the personal best left.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.1 seconds.
P2, nice. Good for you. Have you ever tried RC racing? Like remote control racing? Can't say I have. I see videos online and stuff all the time though. Like it's always looked fun. I am burning through battery here. So Hamilton retired in this sim? No. So Hamilton, funny enough, is actually a free agent. He didn't retire, but nobody signed him. How do you have the speed thingy? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department.
Okay, here's the gap.
Yeah, drone racing's wild too.
1.9 seconds.
Oh, Nathan, man, you got me excited. Just deep there, another hairpin. Truthfully, man, I'm not. Oh shit, that was terrible. I'm not the greatest at trail braking, so I don't know if I could be the one to answer that. You know. Yeah, actually, a Ferrari is a move I never want to see. Honestly, even as a Ferrari fan, I don't want to see that either. Work is in a fire suit? Yeah, I am, man. I gotta protect my virginity somehow, you know? Again. Yes, it is indeed a mod. It's just that, like, it's really just an overlay on the screen. It's not even an actual mod. But yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, Ferrari would break them. Oh, a little wide. Gotta protect your virginity with your life. Amen, brother. Amen. All right, so I think Sonoda's starting to struggle
Laps in the car ahead. They're just edging away.
on the softs. We're still just kind of maintaining our pace here. I keep outbraking myself there. Silverstone? No, this is Austria, Red Bull Ring. Silverstone's next, though. That's our next track on the calendar. Love Ferrari? I mean, I also love Ferrari. It's a very love-hate relationship, but I do love them. I do love them.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Alright, 10 to 15 minutes till rain. What wheel do you use for an authentic F1 experience? So I have a Fanatec setup. It's a 8 Nm direct drive wheelbase with the Formula V2 rim. V2.5 rim. And then, here's where it's not authentic, my pedals. F1 pedals are not designed the way my setup is. So obviously I have the inverted pedals here, which is not how an F1 car is. So... that's where it's no longer authentic at that point. Full race suit for this? Yeah, man. Again, I gotta protect my virginity somehow. It's the only way I can do it. It's the only way I can do it.
Okay, gap to the car ahead.
How do you get the HUD in game? It's an
3.9 seconds.
overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Awesome suit. Where did I get it? I got it off Etsy. You can find a ton of them on there, to be honest with you. Like, I found some Red Bull ones, some McLarens, found a bunch of them. But I found this one in particular, which I felt was very, worked well for considering who we're driving as, you know? It's very, very suitable for oh, Jesus Christ. It's very suitable for, no pun there. 0 defense against me. Well, alright then. Nice hair, mate. Thanks, man. I grow it myself. Real Homie Racing, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How long did it take you to adjust to no assist? It didn't really take me too long, to be honest with you. But it's been different per game, too. Like, I feel like, I don't know, it's tough, because, like, F125, for example, I had to drive with traction control on. I couldn't drive without it. F124, same thing. For the majority of the time I drove with traction control on, because it was terrible. I mean, it was a terrible experience. So it all depends, really, but, I mean, again, it's really all about practice, you know? The more you play, the more you drive, The more comfortable you get. Suitsy, thank you. Just realize you're wearing a suit? Sure am.
5 seconds.
Sure am. What's your favorite F1 driver? I don't currently have a favorite one. I would say really just anybody that drives for Ferrari. I'm a diehard Ferrari fan. Grew up a Ferrari fan. Was a big Michael Schumacher fan back in the day. I got his helmet over my shoulder here. So yeah, I don't necessarily have a favorite right now. If I had to pick a favorite, it'd probably be Carlos Sainz, to be honest with you. I love Carlos. Absolutely love Carlos.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 5.2 seconds.
Driving on controller is hell with no assist. Yeah, I could never. I could never. I'd have to use this on controller. But I think Lando deserved the championship. I think he earned it. I don't think anybody deserves anything. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it stacked. Like I don't think.
Tire conditions.
I don't think anybody deserves anything. I think you earn something, right? And you know, when you have a title fight as close as we had this year, there's always going to be moments that you could try to pick apart and say like, oh well, if this happened he doesn't win, or you know, if this happened Max wins, or you know, whatever. You know, there's always going to be so many what ifs when you have such a close season. But at the end of the day, he had the most points, so he earned it. You know, that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. 2021, Lewis or Max? I think Lewis should have won that. You know what I mean? I don't think it was right for, you know, them to only let certain cars pass. I get why they did it. You know what I mean? I totally get it. But yeah. A little wide there. Yeah, a little wide. Little wide. Lando got handed the title? I don't know if I would say he got handed it. It certainly looks that way from an outside lens, but we don't know what goes on behind the scenes there. You know what I mean? How did I make the UI? Well, it's I didn't make it. First off, I am not smart enough to do anything like that. But it's an overlay mod that you could find on Race Department. Out in Q2, starting 14th. Hey, you know, that's not bad. Not bad for your first race. Do I play Gran Turismo 2? From time to time. From time to time. Unfortunately, my wheel doesn't work on PlayStation, so for that reason, don't really play it a lot, but I do play it from time to time. Oh, Josh. Oh, yeah, Josh let Callie go by. Alright, well, I mean, our pace really hasn't been the greatest. I'm also not putting in the greatest laps here. I've been kind of all over the place. I've been focusing on y'all. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. I appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. Whether you're watching along on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Twitch, Kick. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, by the way, over on YouTube. So if you enjoy the content, if you come here often, hit that sub button if you don't mind. And if you do mind, well, that's okay too. That is okay too. But I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. 71 laps is a lot. You're not wrong there. We're not wrong there. If you were a real F1 driver, who would you be? Who would you say is the worst F1 driver of all time? That would probably be who I would be. Is it modded? Yeah, it's just the overlay. Well, actually, no, not just the overlay. The game is modded. I have different like liveries for different cars and stuff, but that's about it.
From rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change.
Also, you're doing 100% races. Most content creators see you only do 25.
Okay,
It's a time thing, you know what I mean? Like,
5.4 seconds.
it's so time consuming to sit here and do a full race. You know, if I wanted to sit there and also edit these videos like I used to, and do, you know, VODs of this stuff and things like that, and then, like, obviously utilize the replay, you know, system in the game and things like that, like, it would take me so long to do all that, and I simply just don't have that kind of time. So, like, I get it, you know what I mean? I get why people do shorter races. I like doing longer races, though, because I feel like when doing a longer race, you experience more, you know what I mean? Strategy plays a massive factor. I think the races themselves become a lot more dynamic too. Like, it's just, I prefer doing a longer race.
A bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for more conservative.
I think it's just a better experience overall. 50% is good too. Yeah, 50% is good too. Hello, Noah. My favorite F125 track, Canada, for sure. Canada. It's always been Canada. Love that track. Would you rather have the world's smallest crash or the world's smallest spin out? I don't think I would ever want to crash, you know what I mean? I can't imagine that ever feels good in any sort of capacity. So, yeah, I think I'd rather spin. Sweet setup? Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Also hear more radio talking new Raiders. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair too. I gotta figure out where I can try to build up my battery more. No! God damn it. Sector 2 and 3? Yeah, you're probably right, honestly. Oh, yeah, of course, Scotty. Anytime. Anytime. I try to keep up with chat as best as I can. Got multiple chats to look at, and a lot going on, and yeah, a lot happens. So I try my best.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.7 seconds.
That was terrible. That's on me. I gotta lock it in here. I'm like all over the place. Yeah, I mean it's tough. You know what I mean? It's tough, especially when like
around 10 seconds
trying to focus so much on like you know what's going on track and everything else, and then like on top of that, like the other side of it too is like for a lot of the bigger content creators who have thousands of people watching, like it's pretty hard to keep up with chat at that point. Like I struggle doing it now, and I have combined not even 200 viewers right now. You know what I mean? So. Oh, we're in those conditions. Okay. This is one thing I've always disliked about the F1 is as soon as the rain hits, like literally as soon as it comes, the track gets so slick so quick. and the AI get faster, it almost seems
The
like.
McLaren drivers just completed a pass for the leader of the race.
Alright, so the McLarens are out front battling. Already know. Oh my god. Car didn't want to slow down there.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Alright, well the rain is here. Which again, I mean, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
it got wet quick. Even though the track doesn't look like it. Didn't happen. Nobody saw it. Shut up.
Changing now. We're going to change strategy, so it's time to box. Got that. Confirmed.
It got wet quick. It got wet quick. Even though the track doesn't look like it, which is one of my biggest complaints about this game. It did get wet quick. Wet or dry, we're going into the wet weather.
And that's Joshua in the pits. Joshua in the pits now.
Timmy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's just not even raining that much? Yeah, 100%. Like, it
Okay, mate, that's
really
it.
not,
Go,
but
go, go.
again, that's just how it
Perfect job
looks.
From you and the crew there, mate.
Or,
We're
sorry, that's how it
delighted
feels,
with
rather.
that. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty.
Again,
for
it's
dangerous
like one of my
driving
biggest
across onto the
complaints
track.
about this game. Wet weather experience. And I was very vocal about it in the early goings of this release, of the release of this game. It was like practically every video I put out was me complaining about the wet weather racing in the game.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates.
But then they came out with that update, and it did make it better. It did make it better. I feel like the AI certainly weren't as quick and wet. Just getting off the track there. A little wide.
The McLaren drivers just moved into first place.
So looking forward to the 27. Yeah, I also hope it's great, man. I mean, they're saying it's going to be like an all new experience and everything else. Hopefully it's a new engine and all that stuff too. Hopefully they go for a more... hope it's just not like just a reason.
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least.
Hey man, I've been thinking about getting an F125. Should I wait for it or wait till 26? Well, hate to break it to you. You're gonna be waiting a long time for F126 because F126 is not coming out. They are skipping a game and they're gonna do
Okay,
F127,
no tyre wear for now. Keep taking care
but
of them.
they're gonna do like a DLC for this game for F125. Add like the 2026 expansion. So long story short, I would say it's worth getting F125, especially right now if it's on sale still or anything like that for the holidays. Like, I'd say it's worth it. It's a fun game. I do enjoy it.
The car behind's gaining on you by 5/10 a lap.
Oof, Lawson still at Racing Bulls is never getting promoted again. And not with how Yuki's performing either, you know? Yuki's doing great. Callie's obviously doing great too. How to get the HUD? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Love to watch F1. Played F125 trial and loved it. Yeah, I'd say definitely get it then. Where is Race Department? I think it's technically called Overtake now. Like it's like overtake.gg or something like that. I think they acquired it. but it's a website. If you just Google race department, it comes up. And then on there, like, you filter by game. You can also filter by, like, post download and stuff like that. If you do it that way, it's easier. It'll come up. How do I feel about the Mom 2026? Apparently they're changing the name of it. So it's not going to be called Mom anymore. Just thank God. That's atrocious. That is atrocious. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice.
I am doubled a bit? Am I really? Huh. Just cut in. Interesting. Okay. But anywho, yeah, I hope it's a good system. I hope it works. Am I in first place? No, we are in P5 right now. We're in P5 right now. Austria, yep, it is Austria. Any tips for future starters like me? Practice. Yeah. Do a lot of time trial. Just go out there. And, yeah, you just go out there and do your thing. Start slow. Slowly make your way faster until you find, like, where the limit of the car is. Yep. How do I feel about the 50/50 engine? Yeah. Audio was doubled earlier, but it solved itself. Probably YouTube's amazing streaming service. Interesting. Okay. That's a new one. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I am gonna have to figure that out. How to get the UI? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Personally, I hate it. We have Formula E for a reason. That is fair. I mean, here's my thought. Like, at the end of the day, all these regs, changes, like, everything they do, as long as the racing's better, then I don't care. You know what I mean? Then I really don't care. That's how I look at it. Always played aggressive on GP. Yeah, I mean, that works too, you know? It's just, again, like, it really is just practice. Ooh, we got a VSC.
The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive
VSC.
delta.
Okay.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
Not that it really does
Slow
anything
your
for
pace
us right now.
immediately.
Oh, it's ending at a terrible spot, too.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the
All
green
right.
flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
Yeah, I just lost so much time to Cali there. Sucks. See if we can make up for it. Racing will be better, but the engine's going to ruin it all. It can.
11.7
Certainly can.
seconds.
Yeah, it's a questionable decision. It really is. But I mean, I think part of it is like if you, I don't know, they're going for a more sustainable engine, you know, something that's more environment friendly. Very big on this hybrid stuff. I mean, I get, you know, I totally get. It's a good marketing thing, you know. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Again, as long as the racing's better, then I really don't care. That's my 2 cents. I think VSC OG safety car are bad. There. Ruby, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, I gotta lock it in here. Make up some of this time that we lost. We were actually doing pretty well pace-wise. Sounds good, man. Thanks for being here.
To the car in front, 7.8 seconds.
Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate it. Max Verstappen. That's crazy. He was actually leading before. I wonder if McLaren's, when the rain hit, I wonder if the McLaren's decided to box Lando. And then kept Max out for an extra lap because they were so close to one another. Seven. I still don't, I think I'm too old to understand that game. I really don't. I don't get it. I miss when memes used to be creative and not just complete brain rot. Yeah, you're good, man. Your thing. Good. I appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Appreciate it. I know I've said that before, but I just want to say it again. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope there's not audio issues like I'm being told. Hopefully it's not too much of a problem. But again, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Steve, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Do I watch WWE? I watch it from time to time. You know, obviously I follow John Cena's
no need to worry about the tyre condition for now.
Final run here.
Good.
And you know, I watch Saturday. Oh, safe. But yeah, I watch from time to time. I keep up with it. I follow what happens. I actually have, fun fact, speaking of WWE, I actually have, sitting over on my desk, a piece of the ring mat from when John Cena won his 16th WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. It's like it's in a little plaque. It's autographed. It's pretty cool. Cool. Who's my favorite? Your favorite today? Who's that? I like Jay. I like Jay.
9.1 seconds.
See, at this point, I don't know if I really have a favorite anymore. All the guys I grew up watching are gone. You know what I mean? Like Cena was my favorite for a very, very long time. I love Rey Mysterio, who is still racing. So I do. Did I say racing? Wrestling. Yeah, I do like Rey Mysterio. I like his son Dom. Dom's great too. I don't know if I really have a current favorite on the roster at this point. There's just a lot of guys I like, you know what I mean? Like, I like LA Knight, I like Cody Rhodes, I like Roman. Just a lot of guys that I like at this point. CM Punk. Alright, we're starting to pull away again. I'll tell you this, I'd be very happy with a P5 this race. Callie, which is huge. For whatever reason, she just doesn't have the pace this race. I will take that. Grin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Kind of just maintaining pace right now with everyone. Just fine. We're okay with that. Hair care routine. Lots and lots of conditioner, you know. I really need it for my hair. I'm debating on whether or not I want to grow it back out again. So I do like the shaved look.
Okay, I think we're still in the right tyres for the time being.
Like the shaved look. I don't think it's a bad look for me. But I do think I look better with hair. And so, like, I don't know. I'm debating. No, you're good, dude. You're good. That's pretty funny. How do you get the UI? It's a overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Look good, bro? Thank you. I appreciate that. I needed that.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 10.3 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.8 seconds.
I don't know. My problem is that... Yeah, no problem. My problem is my hair's receding. Especially on the right side of my head. That's kind of where my problem lies. So, like... I don't know. That's where I'm torn. That's where I'm torn. Thank you for that follow. How much was the wheel? All together, like the wheel, the base, and the pedals, and the paddle upgrade, and the shifter, if we want to include that too. I don't know. It's like $1,800, I think. Max just wrecked me, but it didn't happen. Amen. Didn't happen. Never happened. Yo, Summer. It's good again. Oh, shit. Sir. Ty, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just sound blessed in my ears. This is not being blessed. You know what I mean? Like, if you want a good engine sound to bless your ears, you gotta V12, V10, man. That is a good sound. I have 67 viewers, so it's 6-7 viewers. Nice. Oh, I was on the brakes too late. Alright, Callie's starting to catch me now. Making some mistakes. Live is underrated. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 11.7 seconds.
Still playing on the G29. Yeah, hey, listen. G29 is great for what it is, you know? Solid wheel. As long as you have fun, that's really all that matters, you know? Great setup, thank you, thank you. Very super slowed, maybe so fast. Maybe. The HUD mod, yeah, it's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Callie is catching pretty quick. I'm not really doing great. You got the M3? Nice. Nice. How low are you gonna lower it though? Like, are the wheels gonna be like super cambered coming out? Because I hate that look. It's your car, you do you obviously, but like, oh, I hate that look. I think it's so ugly. That. Some max type shit. I might have to here. Cool. Alright. I agree. I agree. Never understood why people do that. Alright, so our problem continues to be that we're just so slow in a straight line. Used a lot of overtake there just to try to pull away a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, we're just so slow in a straight line compared to everybody else.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Dude, maybe we can work on a little bit of battery management here. Same way half lifted trucks, 100%. 100%. Yeah, like I never understood that either. Or the guys who like lift their trucks and then they have the smallest tires in the world on it. Like, never understood that either. Never understood that either. I think at that type of HUD, it's an overlay mod on Race Department. The brand or the shoes? You know, funny enough, I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I bought them years ago. Speedway, maybe? I don't know why. That rings a bell. That rings a bell. They're comfortable. I like them. You don't have ERS? Have you tried having ERS? Just a thought. It's like my Vespa's faster. There. About the race suit? How much did I spend on my race suit?
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to.
You know, funny enough, I don't remember. I don't think it was cheap. I can tell you that. I think I spent at least $100 on it. I think. Yeah, I don't remember. Don't remember. Want a race? I'm good. Thanks, though. Thanks. Oh, God. I'm scared there. Alright, so the rain is supposedly lighting up here, but I haven't noticed it yet, and or felt it. My pace is falling off quite a bit. Oh, that's a big snap. Good though. Just rode too much to the curb. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, Summer. Yes, it is. It is Schumacher's helmet. Good eye. Good eye. I get a good run out of turn 3. Able to pull away quite a bit. Granted, I haven't used overtake to do so, but I get a good run out of there, but then I lose all my time through here. A little late on the turn in there.
Gap to your teammate behind, 14.6 seconds.
Yeah, Max being in the McLaren it's weird. It is very weird. I don't disagree. Don't disagree. Lost a lot of time there. Cali close quick. Was very quick on that lap. Yeah, I just don't have the speed on the straights. Don't have it.
Okay, gap ahead, 15.
Like every race.
2 seconds.
Every race, it's just a major lack of speed. Straight line speed, anyways. That was terrible. Yeah, I did hear about that. I'm actually really excited for it. Really excited for it. I like that track a lot. Allie is all over me now. I mean, she's in a much faster car, so realistically, she should fly by me here. But pace hasn't been that strong. Sorry, chat. Give me 1 second. Sorry. No hate in the chat. You know what I mean?
The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a
I don't-
while for the track to dry
I don't really
out.
stand by that. No hating each other, anyways.
The car behind is
you can hate
dropping
me.
back by
That's
about
okay.
3/10 a lap. Well done.
We keep it nice in the chat. There we go. And break away a little bit of the gap there. We've caught Liam Lawson once again. And thank you for that sub. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, by the way. I don't know if we're, I don't know where we're at. Going into the stream, we were at like 982, I think. So, we're getting there. Oh, I went wide. I went wide. I appreciate y'all subbing. And watching. Just hanging out, tuning in. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome.
And
Hey,
to the car in front,
you know, that's all that matters, man. That's all that
15.3
matters.
seconds.
As long as you're trying. As long as you're trying. But at the same time, it's okay if you need to use assist. I've never understood those who hate on others for using assist. Like, there's a reason why they're in the game. You know what I mean? There's a reason why they exist. Callie made a move there. I was on the brakes really late. He got a good run coming out, so good. We're
No
fine.
tyre concerns at the
Yep.
moment, just focus on the driving.
Build the battery back up a little bit here. Can we get there? Yeah. Hey, we're there. You know what I mean? We're nearly there. Anyways, I don't know what the current number is, but I know we're there. Oh, big snap there. Am I an Alex Albon fan? Yeah. Yeah, I like Alex. I like Alex. Trying to learn. Yeah, it happens, man. You know, it happens. You'll get there. You'll get there. Just practice. Practice, practice, practice. Next karting driver, I would tell you to try without assist for a week. I do think you're better without assist. I will say that. I think you'll learn more as a racer, as well as just you'll honestly be faster without the assist. But big slide there.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead.
Works on it.
16.3
iRacing. Try to play this
seconds.
game made by a multi-billion-dollar company. Nothing works at all. I'll be honest. I haven't had any issues with wheel support in this game, so I can't speak to that, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, hey, yeah, you're doing all the right things there. You know, you're doing all the right things as far as learning goes. You know, gotta keep practicing. Simple as that. Simple as that. The bookshelf. You know what the funny thing is? It's a bookshelf, but I barely have any books on it. I have like 8 books on it. It's mostly movies. Mostly movies and TV shows. What's my favorite track? I would say my favorite track in the game is Montreal. Sure. What's up, Mr. Edit? Hello, hello.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.7 seconds.
Was I watching this race earlier? Or is it the same one? Yeah, it's the same race, yeah. A long race. Not to ask for a recommendation of any book. I can still give you one. I heard you paint houses. I heard you paint houses. Solid book. Solid book. That is actually one of the books on my bookshelf. I'm underwater. I'm under the water. That's a classic. That is a classic. What happened to the mic? Does it sound weird? It's doubled again? Goes in and out. There's a little... now it's cooked now. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, well, the spin out was because I was distracted. Yeah, I'm wearing an Apex GP suit. Johnny Sins, no. Yeah, well, the spin out was because I was distracted. Okay, that's weird. I'm like on my phone. It's fine. Like I'm listening to myself on my phone, and the audio's fine. Hang on. Hold the phone. Right now it's fine. Okay, so it is just going in and out. What the fuck is happening? Probably just a glitch. We're good. Okay. Probably just a glitch. We're good. Yeah, I'm hearing myself. All right. I don't know. I wish that wasn't happening, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Anywho. It's almost like when you turn right, you might hit your mic. Oh, you know what? That's a possibility. Hang on. That is a possibility. I could just be maybe audio down a bit. Maybe it's just spiking. That's a possibility too. It could be that. It could be that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with it. I'm gonna have to play around with it. Earlier though it was fried. Right now it sounds great. Okay. Thought the stream pros just got in. No, you're good, Freya. You're good. Okay, let me catch up with chat here real quick. Who's your favorite driver? I don't really currently have one. Johnny Sins' favorite. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't really have one. I think your mic's noise cancellation's on. It's actually not. I have it off. I actually have it off for that reason. I don't because I can't really put the mic like directly in my face. I keep it off for that reason. Rock. Yeah, I think John Cena is my favorite driver, actually.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 18.8 seconds.
Roman Reigns, put the ones up in the air. No sound out of the stream. All right, well, I think that's just you. John Cena isn't a driver? That's what you think.
Eased off for the time being, but we've still got a lot of standing water out there. We're happy for you to stay out on the inters for now.
Trying to learn Miami with the Porsche 992. Track definitely feels like it was made for high downforce cars. Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. It's not a great track, so. What mod for the HUD? It's just an overlay mod that you could find on Race Department. Cena drives Nikki? Not anymore. Not anymore. They've been split for like a hot minute now. Red Bull or McLaren? I don't know, it's tough. I mean, I guess Red Bull. I guess. I think Interlagos is my favorite track so far. Great track.
To your teammate behind.
Great track.
16.2 seconds.
Which track is this? This is Austria. Red Bull Ring. Do you have any older versions of the F1 games? Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been playing F1 games practically all my life. Like, always been a big fan. So, where's the pit stop? In the pits. Not paying attention here. Fucking on your part. Okay, but how do you get the dashboard? Yeah, it's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department.
For now. Keep taking care of them.
Trying to play fool with me. Good save, thank you. Ever driven a go-kart? Yeah, I actually used to do karting when I was a kid. Funny enough. I did karting when I was a kid. It was pretty decent too. Won a couple races. Then when I was like 8 years old, I got offered to do what was known as Legends Racing, and my mom said no. She's like, "Yeah, that's never happening." So that was the end of my racing career right there. Super Mario Kart, can I try this? Yeah, it's practically the same. Favorite F1 team? Ferrari. Yeah, I'm a big Ferrari fan. That's still sick, though. I mean, the fact that you drove them, you know what I mean? And able to do a few trials and stuff, it's still pretty cool. More than what some people would say, myself included. So, yeah, it's awesome. Is that about the DRS ban in 2026? No. No, because, like, it's essentially still a thing, just with the active aero system with the front wing as well as the rear wing, so I'm cool with it. Cool with it. How do you live? Yeah, it's tough being a Ferrari fan. It is not easy. It is not easy. That's for sure.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 21.0 seconds.
Where are you living in the shadows? Am I Batman now? How do you drive a rental part now? What do you mean?
The Mercedes drivers just completed a pass for the lead.
Oh, is Kimmy leading? Ooh, Kimmy. Knows Kimmy out front. You're sure you're not Batman? You're bald, man. Oh, shit. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good one. Quantum, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for the gift. I appreciate that as well. Thank you. You ain't got to do that, but I appreciate it. Know about the Indian circuit? Yeah, I'm familiar. It's been a long time since F1's been there. Kind of for good reason. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't love that track. Alright, we gotta see if we can hold off Cali here. Probably not. I'd be okay with P6, but I'd be happy with a P5. Rain is starting to lighten up yet. I mean, I'm curious to see if we're going to get dry racing here. XGP in this economy. It's brutal out here.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
10 more minutes of rain. Okay. Quiet as everything. I don't know. It's got a weird flow to it. Kind of like, honestly, in some ways, it kind of reminds me of the Russian GP, Sochi. Kind of reminds me of Sochi in some ways. I don't know. It has a weird flow to it. Am I starting to make mistakes? Not really. She's all over my gearbox here. What GP do I love? I love the Canadian Grand Prix. That, I mean, in real life, I love Interlagos. Brazil never disappoints. Never disappoints. Please crash? No, I'm good. Thanks, though. Thanks, though. Although, now that you said it, I'm probably going to. Who's your aerodynamic engineer? Myself. It's F125? Yeah, it's F125. Thanks anyways, keep up the good work. Appreciate it. Cali keeps getting a really good run on me here. If we do get any dry racing, I'm probably screwed, honestly. Very cool helmet you got behind you. Thanks.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Thanks. Yeah, I do like that helmet. It's probably like my favorite piece of memorabilia that I have in this room. Sunny Hayes' helmet is pretty cool. I do like it. Thanks, Joseph. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, folks, we're on the road to 1,000 subs here on YouTube. So if you're watching along, or even if you're watching it on a different platform, and you want to come over and drop a sub, if you find yourself coming here on the regular, I appreciate you. You're driving a Sunny Hayes now? Yeah, we're driving his Apex GP. I am driving a Sunny.
7 seconds.
Next winner of the 2026 GP, like the first, like opening race. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to expect. Like it's gonna be going into such an unknown season. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Max Verstappen. That's my guess. Just because that's a safe bet. That's a safe bet. They have just owned that. No, so the being able to play as Apex GP was something you got as like a pre-order bonus, I think it was, and then like if you bought like the deluxe edition of the game for a little while, you were able to do it, and then they took it away, which was dumb. But you can't really do it anymore unless you mod the game really. But thank you for that sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, big slide. Saved it though.
Okay, I think we're still.
Yeah, it's really annoying. It's really annoying that they did that. I don't understand that, to be honest with you, but well, I'm not in charge, I guess. What time do I usually go live? Usually around like 9 a.m. EST. It's my usual time that I go live. Oh, big step. Yeah, I mean, it's really all we can do right now is just try to save as much battery as we can. Just keep minding the gap. Far behind. I mean, we use as much overtake as possible in the straights, just to keep her behind. Just really try to save as much battery through here as we can.
Okay, gap ahead, 21.4 seconds.
Oh, I looked behind me.
Okay.
Didn't happen. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw a thing. Never happened. If I drive like this in real life, brother, I wouldn't be anywhere near close to the pace that these guys have in real life. There's no way. I can't drive an F1 car. I can't drive an F1 car for shit. Now he's got me here. Hit on the brakes, we'll take it. Take it back. Burning with too much speed? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got that Men in Black pen right there. Nobody saw it. Favorite car? I don't know. Honestly, I mean, like my dream car is a Ferrari 488 Spider. That's my dream car. But that'll never happen. So I don't know. Like currently, I drive a Dodge Challenger. I like that. I like that car. It's a good car. Everyone thinks he's the black dude from F1. No, sir. No, sir. I do not. Certainly do not think I'm black in any sort of capacity. Would I like to try? I would love to try to drive an F1 car. but there's no way I could ever drive it at the pace that they drive
And
it at.
gap to the car in front, 23.3 seconds.
I would have to, like, really get in shape and prep for that. You know what I mean? So hopeless. Yeah, a little bit. Flooding with Indian viewers. You know, funny enough, I actually feel like I do get a decent amount of viewers from India. India, the UK,
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon.
and
Back to
Asia.
dry shortly.
I get a lot of viewers overseas. Which is funny. Love the setup, thank you. Thank you. Love the racing, thank you. I don't know why they didn't make it to the F1 DLC. Yeah, it's so weird that you could buy like the movie pack, like the Apex GP movie pack, and not be able to play as Apex GP outside of that. Like, I don't know why they took away that capability. It's really dumb to me. Really dumb business decision, in my opinion. But yeah, they ain't up to me. Is this DLC? Yeah, technically. Technically. Have I ever visited any GP? Not F1, no. I want to. It's on my bucket list, but yeah, no. I've only ever gone to NASCAR races. That's it. That's the only thing I've ever done. Does this car have a clutch? Technically, yes. Finished P2 from P5, nice. Nice, pit for soft tires for fun. Not right now, but the track is drying out, so we might actually get some dry racing here. Depends on when it happens. Who's the GOAT, Max or Lewis? Max hasn't been in the sport long enough to have that conversation yet. I think if he continues at the pace that he's at, yes. Yes, I think Max will absolutely be the GOAT. But right now, to be honest with you, right now, I don't even think I could say... I don't even think I can say Lewis is the GOAT. He's up there, don't get me wrong, but... I don't even think Lewis is the GOAT. I gotta go Schumacher. I gotta go Schumi. Manual transmission or automatic? No life. My car has automatic. I used to drive stick. I miss driving stick. I love driving stick. Nicky Lauder or Ayrton Senna are the GOAT? No. They are greats, like, but I wouldn't say of all time. Does this game have track limit? Yeah, it does.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we got cause to move on to a different...
Do I ride a real... Do I drive a real F1 car? Fuck no. Hell no. How do I use the Apex GP car? So, you got it with the deluxe edition of the game that unfortunately you can't get.
Okay,
like you can get the deluxe edition of the game still, obviously, but you can't get the Apex GP stuff anymore. So now really the only way to do it is by modding the game. which sucks and it's annoying, but it is what it is. Terror of the Sport Max Lewis Signs. Signs is an interesting one to put in there. I think Signs is very underrated, I will say.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Who's a good driver? Oscar Orlando? They're both good drivers. Yeah, they're both good drivers. Number podiums in Lewis this season? That he did. That he did, which is crazy.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem
No.
with the right rear wheel. We need to try and
Guys,
and make
no.
this race strong. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race.
And then I dumped it on the pits. Guys. Yeah, 6-7, 6-7. I know, the lap was 6-7.
That was our last stop. No more
We
scheduled
cannot-
stops. Let's go.
Cannot be making mistakes there. We cannot be making a pit stop mistake there. The amount of times the AI make a pit stop mistake in this game is insane. Well, not the AI, but like your pit crew makes a mistake. It's insane. Insane. Probably just cost us that P5 there, unfortunately. But Callie's out on
Okay, the stewards have now enabled
mediums here.
DRS. DRS is now online.
Yeah, that was definitely drive limits. Yeah, I'm curious. Maybe they just didn't have a fresh set of softs available?
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race.
Problem, I
on
mean,
these
she's
tyres.
just in such a quicker car than I am. I don't really have a battery right now. Oh, Liam, don't block me, man. Yeah, she's just so much quicker than I am. For an overall at home, yeah, I gotta protect my virginity somehow.
Tyre condition still looking good.
So I've only played F124, but I've been looking at F125. I mean, yeah, F125 is leaps and bounds better than F124. It's so much better than F124. What season? We're in season 2. I've been playing since the game launched, but I don't get to play a ton, or at least I wasn't able to in the past. Just because of my job and whatnot. But now we got some free time on our hands. Do I feel that McLaren favored Lando over Oscar? No, I don't think so. I think it looks that way sometimes, and there are times where, like, obviously they have, but I think it's based off various situations. I don't agree with the call, back in Monza where they let Lando stay ahead of Oscar, or they swap positions with Lando and Oscar earlier this year. and ultimately that won Lando the championship. So obviously, I'm sure they're okay with it, but I don't agree.
Okay, final lap. Let's go.
Callie's
Final
fine
lap.
right now. I have no battery. Callie a real person? No. No, she's a character from the Breaking Point story. You can
Well done.
you could add like people like Callie Mayer and Aiden Jackson from the Breaking Point story into your modes. Claire didn't favor anyone. Yeah, I don't. I mean, they did, but they didn't. You know what I mean? I think they did at times. But where's Josh? I think he's P9. But anyway, so Lando comes home with the win. Unfortunately, we missed out on P5 because of our pit crew making a mistake at the end there. They cost us some points. I can't stand that. Genuinely can't stand that. It happens almost every single race where the pit crew makes a mistake. It's literally almost every race. So annoying.
Fans rise to their feet. It's
So annoying.
Lando Norris for victory.
But hey, you know what? We're okay. It's alright. P6. Not
Well,
bad.
they showed true grit out there today, Croft.
Not bad. It's a decent race.
Determination, not to be
They favored either
outdone
driver
by
depending on the
rough
circumstance.
circumstances.
Yeah, for sure.
Many points that came their way today. A job well done. Not the easiest of days. but they
For
walk
sure.
away with a race victory.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.
Oh, GG's. W Apex Racing Suit. Thank you. Jeez. Benefit here. I guess the bright spot of this race is that Callie didn't finish first. She finished ahead of us, but didn't finish
It's been an
first,
absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action,
There's that.
and I can't wait to see what's next.
There is that. But it was a good race. A decent pace, you know. But JP did finish 9th, so brings home some points. He's been consistently finishing, like, you know, 8th, 9th, like, consistently finishing there all season long, so it's been good. But, yeah, 73 points back from Callie, which is pretty big. So, again, if we could somehow get extra upgrades for this car or somehow close the gap in the second half of the season, then I feel good about our chances. But we'll see. We will see. How many races in this season? 24. It's the full calendar. Favorite track? Favorite track in game is Montreal. Favorite track in real life is Watkins Glen. I love Watkins Glen. Love Watkins Glen. Okay. I'm gonna call it there though, chat. I'm gonna call it there. My shoulders are killing me. I thought there was a thought that crossed my mind of potentially doing like a double header here. But yeah, I am sore. I am sore. Very sore. Which team do I support? I'm a big Ferrari fan. Massive Ferrari fan. Whew. Unfortunate. It is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Not so unfortunate. I didn't realize, chat. we have officially reached 1,000 subs on YouTube. We have officially reached 1,000 subs on YouTube. So I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Now I'm gonna need all of you to unsub immediately, so then that way I'm not at the 1,000. No, I'm kidding. No, I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Seriously, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Big stream today, man. I feel like some of my best viewership I've had in quite some time. So I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to all the new followers over on TikTok. Thank you to all the new subscribers on here on YouTube. We are getting close to being able to get monetization on the channel, with like gifted members and all that stuff. So I'm excited for that. Do I stream on Twitch? I do. Yep, we're live on Twitch as well as Kick and TikTok. But yeah, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. I didn't think we'd reach 1,000 like today, to be honest with you. So I wasn't really prepared for it. But it is actually kind of crazy that we're at the 1,000 subs, man. I never thought that would happen. Never thought it was going to happen. Ever. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild to say that. Never thought it was going to happen. I genuinely thought, like, for the longest time, I genuinely thought that, like, the growth on YouTube was never going to happen. And, like, yeah, it's just nuts. It's nuts, man. Surreal. It's surreal. I'm honestly currently at a loss for words at the moment. So I appreciate you all greatly. You have no idea how much it means. It genuinely does mean a lot. New follower there. Thank you. Thank you for following over on Twitch. I appreciate you too. But yeah, man, it genuinely does mean a lot. It's crazy. Crazy. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you. I can't stress that enough. We got a nice little community that's growing here. I do have a Discord set up if you want to go over there and join the Discord. I have not been active in it at all. So, it's entirely your call there. Also, new website and merch available as well. So if you want to go check that out, feel free. Thank you, Doobie. I appreciate it. Feel free to go check that out. You can find the description in my YouTube streams. You can find the link in my YouTube streams. It's in the descriptions there. But yeah, man, it's awesome. It's awesome. No stream tomorrow. We're taking the day off tomorrow. I am gonna record a video for tomorrow. And hopefully be able to put it out tomorrow. And then we'll stream again on Thursday. Thursday and Friday we will stream. So, once again, appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. I'm great. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry if you're just tuning in because unfortunately we're ending the stream right now. But I appreciate you anyways. As always, chat, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. Thank you so much once again. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Later.